lift 1.4 million commuters. That is a number to really look at too. Leverage your comparative advantage for economic growth. President Tinubu tells states. Leverage your comparative advantage for economic growth. President Tinubu tells states. Dangote to Uzodinma, show me where to invest. Forget the rest. Dangote to Uzodinma, show me where to invest. Forget the rest. I think you could say that as though it's a rhyme, and you are the poet. You can see the thing say, show me where to invest. Forget the rest. So let's forget the rest of the stories.
Right.
And that's coming from Vanguard newspaper.
Yes, the writers, they were very good with that. They were very, very good with that. Let's go to the Daily Times. Federal government reiterates commitment to empower persons living with disabilities. Nigeria reasserts global maritime role as Oyetola hosts IMO delegates in London. Police nab hard drug dealer, recover narcotics worth millions in Bauchi. This is about drugs in Nigeria. It's becoming something else. It's just all over the place. Proliferation of drugs. Federal government inaugurates 15,000 capacity cattle ranch, veterinary hospital in Enugu. 2025 International Day of PWD. TAF Africa seeks stronger commitment to disability inclusion. Remi Tinubu empowers 250 PWDs with 50 million naira business grants. Nasarawa moves to return out-of-school children to classroom. That's a very good move. I like that. And EU pledges more support for Nigeria's fight against insecurity, malnutrition. Indeed, malnutrition everywhere. Fani Kayode defends Matawale against mandatory allegations. And then you have the story. Tinubu hails Senate's swift confirmation of Christopher Musa as defense minister. And Akwa Ibom government clears 34.5 billion naira inherited bank debt, strengthens fiscal stability. That's congratulations to the governor of Akwa Ibom State. And over 70% of us once opposed Tinubu. Presidential aide reveals. Okay, and I guess one of those leading that number, the list, is Rana Mokri as well. He was one of the top guys, who really criticized the president. Senate proposes 2-year internship for lawyers after call to bar. I'll stop there.
Okay, let's quickly get to the Guardian newspaper, and it has a lot of conversation. It says, the Supreme Court Justice declares forensic practice pillar of justice administration. Enugu local government boss launches Operation Kwechiri and patrol vehicles to fight insecurity. Insecurity, Defense Minister vows swift gains as NSA warns enemies. Labor talks tough. Dua, Niger Delta groups reject call for Nuhu Ribatu's sack. Dua, Niger Delta groups reject call for Nuhu Ribatu's sack. President Tinubu nominates Ibas, Sulu Gambari, Bent, Enang, 61 others as ambassadors. Reps defer constitution review debate for wider consultation. And they said Masob decries Igbo politicians' silence on Kano's ordeal. EU advocates stronger digital shields against tech-facilitated gender violence. Then Nigeria orders applaud clinical trial for Lassa fever vaccine. These and many more you find from the Guardian newspaper.
Let's go to the business day. Third quarter figures paint clearer picture of Nigeria's economic position as federal government's 2026 budget seen as more realistic, but debt raises concerns. And then you look at the story. This would interest someone here in the studio. Afrobeats fans priced out as concert costs hit a new pitch. So Afrobeats, the musicians are really doing pretty well. Make a lot of money. Sometimes you might not be able to invite them. I was planning your birthday party, but I was thinking, of how much I'm going to spend. Now Paul is just looking at me with one eye.
So, no, finish.
Birthday party.
So I'm wondering the person you're going to bring in. What are you going to bring in? Whether it's celebration you want to do?
How much money? Is it 20K?
Are you ready?
Is it 20K? I want to pay.
You say what? 20K for soundtrack or something? The DJ will just play soundtrack. So.
Okay. Well, diplomats work under suspicion, poor conditions as Bolaji urges Tinubu to reform foreign service. And non-performing loans are not accidents. How poor loan monitoring and weak enforcement are strangulating Nigeria's productive economy. A lot of stories to look at a business day, but let's pause it there. We'll return for the analysis in just a jiffy. Okay, welcome to the analysis. We have David West with us this morning. David, good morning to you. Missed you about two days. How was the trip, Ellen?
Man, it was okay.
That's
Thank
good.
God it's a beautiful Friday.
It is indeed a beautiful Friday. Well, David, let's start. Yeah, a lot of additions, right? Recently, the president increased the number to 65 nominees for ambassadorial nominees at Ibok Ite
Can imagine.
made it this time around. Yes.
You can imagine that is more slap to reverse. If you people don't like it, go and hot transformer.
Yeah.
This
So
is,
he's been the president's man all this while, maybe, perhaps.
that is, how do I put it? Is it a reward or a thank you for what you have done in River State for doing a good job? IBAS is, as far as I'm concerned, there's a committee set up to investigate or to look at how he ran River State Treasury.
Which committee? River State Committee.
Yes, in River State. You
What would
remember
they do?
even Martis Amehule, the
What would
speaker
they
too,
do?
was also raising an issue.
It's just for the news. Don't
Then
worry.
the National Assembly, the House of, I think, yes, the House of Reps too, was also raising an issue with respect to the budget and the amount of monies for CCTV. And in the midst of all these, controversies surrounding his activities, more so the illegality that he had helped the president to go and perpetrate in River State. The thank you is, if Rivers people don't like it, they should go to anywhere they want to go to. You're an ambassador. That's Nigeria for you.
But the speaker of the Rivers State House of Assembly on recent talked about how that Ibas dropped some good chunk of money.
About 600
Yes,
billion.
600 billion. You talked about
600
it.
billion, yeah. 600 billion.
But he took about
Then
trillions, trillion, right?
Then pensioners, we are complaining of non-payment.
For the 6 months?
Yes. Which other government? One of these government institutions, government parastatals, the same thing, non-payment of salaries. Then you say 600, forget about all those things they are telling us. You see, what I'm saying is, I do not see any reason why President Tinubu would choose to give Ibok Ete-Ibas an ambassadorial nomination. I don't see any reason for it.
He's one of the few
It appears
non-career.
President Tinubu is just dashing people ambassadors.
Okay, because
Or the way they do SSA here, the governor will just print SSA form full inside the boot. Have you seen? Okay, you are just remembering. You are not taking any appointment. Open the boot, give him one SSA. That's what President Tinubu is doing. Ambassador. It's not something you just dash out to people or you give to people without.
Well, he's a retired and chief of naval staff.
That did what now?
Okay, well, but why was
is it?
why was he talking about this list and everything? Still in the newspaper, one of the headlines, Abubakar says something. He says, if he was president, he would not give the INEC chairman, outgone INEC chairman, the outgone INEC chairman rather would not make his list.
Of course, the man should rather go and rest now. He just came back from one, strenuous, herculeous task of being the chairman of the National Independent Electoral Commission of Nigeria. You know what it is? For how many years? Then the only time you want to rest, the next thing Mr. President is giving another assignment again to go. What for? It's not necessary. It will not look as if while he was assuming that office, he was indirectly partisan too. That's what I want to reason about it. That there are some actions he must have taken to favor the ruling party. Otherwise, what is the reason of the man just stepped out? You are giving him ambassadorial appointment again. Yeah, I agree with Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. If at all he will stand to his words, politicians, they say one thing in the morning, what they are doing is different in the evening, or what they are telling us from the air of their mouth is different from what is inside the stomach. So I think it's unnecessary. But President Tinubu is just dashing out ambassadorial appointment to friends, politicians, anybody he feels like take. It's unfortunate. I'm not really happy about Ibox making that list. Of all the travails he gave to us in River State, the thank you is go and be an ambassador.
Daniel Buala, he said more than 70% here on the Daily Times, said more than 70% of those currently working with President Bola Tinubu were once opposed to him. And of course, Why did the president do that? Oh well, maybe he's all-inclusive kind of person, isn't it?
That is not all inclusive, my brother. This
Whether you
will,
oppose him or not, he
is,
considers you.
for me, those who, the likes of Boala, who is one of those persons he's talking of, himself is one of them.
Yeah,
That oppose President Tinubu.
70% working with him
That's
opposed
what
him.
I'm saying. Is for me, majority of them is just to get disappointments. And President Tinubu, what will he do? These people, I know what they are made of. They can make noise. They can run down the government. Let's put them on the dining table.
So they could stop talking.
That's all.
Because if these guys were not in government,
Otherwise, look at the likes
Daniel
of
Boala.
Femi Fani-Kayode. These are people who have said all manner of things against President Tinubu now.
and they would have continued perhaps if they had
Yes,
been
yes,
appointed, like
certainly,
Daniel
yes.
Boala, Reno Mokri,
Yes,
perhaps.
because these people, they discover that they are now beginning to run dry. They will always like to remain within the corridors of power.
That's relevance, right?
Yes, to enjoy the paraphernalias of the office and every other thing, to get immunity, to do anything they want to do, say anything they want to say. So when they discover they were running out of oil, they have to look at President Tinubu. Fortunately for them, he say, okay, maybe they must have advised him, what do you do to tame these dogs? Put them in the cage, give them some food.
Talking about
Quiet.
talking about while we're on this matter of there's Femi Fani-Kayode is in the news, and he has criticized those that are calling for the resignation of Matawale as a Minister of State for Defense.
Yes, to certainly make money out of it too. Yes.
How would they make money out of it? By the exit of Ribado, how would they make money?
The group that are calling for the what's it called, Oduabi, which I want to view it as more burden for the new week. The already that internship, when you do your chamber attachment, is part of the internship you are getting. When you do your court attachment, it's part of the same internship. For 1 year, you are running this whole internship. Why after coming out again, you are not telling the person to go and do another 2 years internship? Agreed that, with all due respect, the number of or the kind of lawyers that are coming out today, for some, I really have my reservation if these persons can really, or is it for the fact that I just want to wear the wig and the gown, then you go and hang it and keep it in the house, snap picture, but not that I want to go and practice or do any other thing, make it there.
So
I don't get the degree finished.
So you mean that someone like Rotimi Amechi, Dino Melaye, all who have been recently called to bar, should go for internship?
Yeah, of course. What will Mr. Dino Melaye? Dino Melaye is only just for ceremony. As far as I'm concerned, he should go for.
But if the law, you must go on for internship.
No, he has already done that before he was called to bar.
How? Okay.
While you are in that your 1 year law school, you do chamber attachment.
Okay.
It's the internship. It's for you to know what it takes.
So you already said that, but this one is
aspect of
after you have been called to bar.
Called to bar.
You not do 2 years again.
So for me, I don't see any reason for that.
Okay.
I am saying you are adding more burden to the fresh week. More so if that person will maybe one day be an employee of the government.
Is the Senate doing that because of
the problem for him?
Is
age.
the Senate doing this because of the quality of lawyers that we have now? Is that why? Could that be a reason?
That is what they are looking at, the quality of lawyers coming out. I just told you something just now that there are some people I see today. In fact, for me, I know too well in my heart that these persons were just, opportune. He gained admission and find his way, spend money all through and came out. I just snap the picture. That's all. But not to go and practice what is there. No, they don't have that time. So the quality of lawyers matters.
But the Senate is saying that this is to modernize the legal profession in line with global standards as observed in jurisdictions such as the United States, United Kingdom, Canada, South Africa, and Kenya. So these countries, they do the same things, and Nigeria are also key into it. So it's global standards.
For me, I don't subscribe to it. If the Senate is very much concerned about an improvement of the quality of the legal services or the judiciary, so to say, what they will do is to increase the revenue of the judiciary in the consolidated revenue fund and let us, go away from this analog system where a judge will be doing longhand. Ordinarily, he's not supposed to be doing longhand. Now look at it, transmission of judgments of courts, which by right, if a judgment is given in the Bayelsa State High Court today, it will just go round all the courts. And not this one, my lord here will say, I did not know that there was a judgment like that, or another like that in another court, and we begin to have conflict. This one, just the click of the button, this matters is already somewhere. Let's improve on it so that the dispensation of justice will be quicker.
Digitalization of
You
all
understand?
that. Yeah.
So they should bother themselves with increasing. If President Tinubu had reappointed Bamawa, it's good for another 5 years. That's altogether 10 years. It's justified. It's justified because we see what the man is doing. He had, he came in with a lot of innovations into the NDLEA that every day when you hear the kind of seizures these people make, if those drugs are allowed to go into the market, Nigeria would, I don't think Colombia will even see our back. Colombia will not see our back. But successfully, these people, no matter how these barons, the exporters will want to play the tricks, do it. I don't know how they still manage to get these drugs, arrest these people, not only arresting, also prosecuting, and they had secured so much judgments from the courts. A lot of people are serving.
Even here in Bayelsa too.
Yes. So I commend President Tinubu for appointing him. He's a good one. Then for the National Council of Women's Society, they need to partner because today our young girls, if something is not done very quickly about them, before it used to be codeine. But codeine is not the in thing again. It started with, or should I say, they were doing Refnon, the blue tongue.
Yes, Refnon.
From Refnon, you
To,
hear codeine.
Then Otamiri, I will this Otamiri or
Now it is Kurumini.
something. Ekurumiri, yes.
That is the ice.
Yes.
And that's the most dangerous for me. These people are mad. A lot of them are mad on the road, you are seeing. Young, small teenagers, girls in particular.
Wow.
So the National Council of Women's Society, they need to partner and then see how we'll bring out these people out of drugs. The way they are real carriers of HIV too.
Yeah.
A lot of them are carrying HIV
Because they have it indiscriminately.
Oh my God!
And Bayelsa has about 26, 337 people living with HIV.
Don't threaten me again now.
No, but it's a
Thousand?
I know.
Yes.
Allow
we have.
me. I just please.
In thousands.
Yes.
Oh.
As at
I think it is
the
in
World
hundreds.
AIDS Day, when we had the World AIDS Day, it was that's the stats that came, and even the guess
Say it again.
23,667.
Wow. And
It's
Lagos,
HIV.
Over 20,000.
Lagos 160,000.
That's what
I'm not
someone,
going to
but in the
Lagos.
midst of everything, that's what somebody said, 160. A caller called and said, if it's Lagos, it's 160 that we have, but it's the problem is because.
But this is another case of people beginning to doubt some folks who standing as judges or magistrates in courts. This is another very terrible and horrible story in our judicial system.
That's the temple of justice. And more so when the angel of God is the one involved, then it is a problem.
Some say that's 1 million naira, too small.
Just a chicken change for the statue of a magistrate. What will 1 million naira must not be somebody that will compromise, that will be induced financially, or in any way. Anybody that is sitting down there, the life of everybody, as long as I appear before you, is in your hand. So if for a 1 million naira transfer, I'm not supposed to go to Okaka prison, and you say, go and rest there because that big man had given you 1 million. Say, sir, tell him, say, I go show him, and I won't show him, say, I get person. Now, you just turned your way and pervert justice. The man is languishing there for no reason. Then there is problem in Galilee. So the judiciary must purge itself. It is not too good a news when we hear a judge in, I think it was in Abia State, who was involved in this falsification of age, and you are also sitting down adjudicating on a matter that somebody is being tried before you, while you have also committed that same offense. You now bring down your glasses and you are looking. So please, let our judicial officers maintain that integrity. The sanctity of the temple of justice should be maintained. Let Nigerians not begin to see that the last hope of the common man is no longer the last hope of the common man. Let the phrase, the highest bidder is the owner of judiciary, not be the order of the day. For me, if that magistrate is actually found wanting, he should be disciplined by the NJC, dismissed. We don't need people like that to sit down there. God himself should begin to, screen his angels he's sending to us. It's quite unfortunate.
Quite unfortunate. Let's open the phone lines now. Time spent 0707 747 1522. 0912-000-1975. I'm sure you listen to all the analysis and, of course, the stories that we shared and making the headlines on our national dailies. If you are interested in any one, you can just quickly respond to that. You have 60 seconds to do that. Hello, good morning, and thanks for joining us. Your name, please.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Calling from Obele.
Oh, welcome. Callings.
Yeah, I
Welcome.
want to thank my personal person, David West.
Good morning, sir.
You see, there is something that makes me love someone. He said something that our senior man, President Tinubu, he make a statement. Those people that always campaign against him, now I have called them. I'll call all the dogs. I'll put them inside cage and give them food.
David and
That's his own opinion.
That's your opinion. You see, what you say, truth and nothing but the truth. Even in the Bible, that's your scripture. It's here. It's the place where you talk for Bible say, that's your enemy when they worry you. Make a friend. Because you say you have a feeling whatever. Nobody will worry you again. That is what is going on. Our president, those people, when they tackle and when they do astray, if they gather all of them, put them inside cage, give them better food, and the ones better food, say, my brother, you go talk again. You don't go talk because the oil you know they flow to your system. So you don't go talk. So my brother, thank you very much.
all right, thank you.
Then I want to say something.
Your time is up, sir.
Please, the chief of the first man where he signed, and your guy where he signed, that man is a white man because why? He know what is left today. Now if it is when America come from Boko Haram, the people like that man is a white man. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, sir. Thank you, Collins. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Moye.
Morning.
And the rest of you in the studio.
Good morning.
Please, I want to make an inquiry. I don't know whether we have EFCC office in Bayelsa here.
No. Only the zonal office in Port Harcourt.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, you want to require. Okay, thank you very much.
We have some comments on Facebook.
Oh, you do? Okay, you do. Okay. After that, after the
Hello,
school.
good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Too.
Yeah, this is Stephen from Unique Radio.
Okay, please go ahead.
I want to shoot my pen. That former next chairman said I was going to get a particular nominee. Now, you know, when they talk now, and they tell this new one, say, okay, when you deliver me, no worry. A particular nominee, they wait for you. Just deliver a particular nominee. So now, this, I beg, I know, this cannot be again. So thank you.
All right, thank you very much.
Okay,
Let's
from
go on
Facebook. Yes, from Facebook we have Ime Evans saying good morning, the gold standard of the radio. Well done for the information. Ime Evans, thank you so much. And Sheriff Agumbiade says good morning. Thank you. Olaleke Olutoyin also say good morning, sir. So we say thank you. Keep the comments coming. We are here. We'll read them for you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much for reaching out on Facebook. Good morning.
Good morning, Dr. Moye. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Good morning, Oga Paul.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, Oga David West.
Morning, sir.
My name is Emma, calling from down in Iniamagha.
All right, ma. Welcome.
Yes, I don't really have much. I just want to thank you guys for the good work.
Thank you.
And for the ambassadors nominees. I think you can see what actually is playing out now in Nigeria. So does it mean we don't have all these young guys that are coming up looking for work? Must it be them that have been in a particular place for 10, 15, 5, 8 years? Why not change and leave and look for somebody else? We still have capable hands here in Nigeria now. I said it before. Say this country, if you don't carry arms, you will not be recognized. And that's exactly what they're doing. It's not really that when you carry a gun means you carry arms. At least there are some other weapons that you carry. Biro too is also weapons. That's exactly what is happening here in Nigeria. At least they should stop that too. And Oga David West. Sorry, let me use this opportunity. I'm pleased to announce to you that you'll be doing a good work, and very soon, on behalf of the Ikiemoye based in Bayelsa, you soon have another title attached to you. So hopefully you soon have another title. Very soon we are going to coronate you.
Thank you.
Oh, I was even afraid that on behalf of the Ikiemoye, they will give you a wife. That's what I thought. That was what I was thinking.
Even in the news, we saw that it was stated in the news that Akwa is the cleanest state in
right
the
now.
country, right now.
And Cross River State recently we saw dumps, and they are talking to the government now for allowing refuse all over the
But
city.
as far as this out, the Akwa Ibom state governor made an announcement that henceforth no more masquerades
Okay.
on the streets.
All right. No
So,
more.
but anybody caught, you'll be sent to court and you'll sent to jail instantly.
instant-
And they say flogging them already.
Well, David West, maybe hopefully he might be nominated as an ambassador. We never could tell. You could tell.
Of the Republic.
The Federal Republic of Nigeria. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning to you.
Yes, good morning, Bobby FM and Mr. David West. Good morning.
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 Welcome.
Yeah, my name is Ali Crosby, Officer Joshua.
Thank you.
Welcome, Ali.
My own concern this morning concerning this ambassador nomination. You see how the Nigerian system of government is. They cannot even try to carry it along. At the end of the day, they can say, let them participate with the electoral system. At the end of the day, now the church government, what they look at the list of the next, the former this man for River State, will be appointed for the list, which is very wrong. That is only them in this country. Other people not there. They're supposed to circulate this thing so that the youth say they can be part of the government. At the end of the day, now they send them there, which is very wrong. They're not supposed to operate the caste system of politics. If they can do that, then this country will not even progress and will not even grow. Thank you.
Thank
you, Ali Crossing.
Thank you, Crossing. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, Golden FM.
Good
Good
morning
morning.
to you.
I did it this morning.
Good morning.
Morning to you.
I'm going to Gbassa, sir.
Yeah.
Back to the studio, sir.
About
I did get bread follow you come on. Welcome, sir. Thank God it's Friday.
Yeah.
I think I will start. My name is Star person from Sorry for this. I think you see what I was saying. I've said this in about 2, 3, or 4 times now about Nnamdi Kanu. You see what I said last time, and it's coming out now. You see, it's like this young man is just standing alone because of some sentiment surrounding the whole matter. It's coming out now. Nnamdi Kanu. You see, the politicians in the East, everybody just stay quiet about this whole thing just because of some selfish interest. But let's keep that one aside. For the Akemfa bridge, it's not in your headlines, but I think it's in your news. And I captured that one. I think we have to talk about it. You see, that bridge, it is very timely. And when they are doing it, please, they should not forget
They should not just do it just on top of the water. They should have some kind of elevation for futuristic purpose, so that there should be some kind of marine traffic beneath. They should take note if the authorities are listening. And for Harper, you can see again, this appointment is just like a PA appointment in Bayelsa here. I mean, it's becoming too childish, the appointment. Well, this one is just to say thank you to him for what he did in River State, for helping us squander our taxpayers' money. Well, I leave that one aside. It's so painful anyway, especially to you, somebody like David West, who is an indigene of River State. For the service centers they say they are going to establish, my brother, not the service center. What we need is light. Give us light, and this service centers will come naturally. Thank you and good morning.
All right, thank you very much.
We have a comment on Facebook.
Okay.
Bayoko AB says, it's a shame for a judge to stupidly sacrifice his legal career for ordinary 1 million naira. And it's a greetings to you, Mr. David West, and I hope you and Moye still remember me.
Okay, Bayoko. Oh, Bayoko.
That guy used to be worried.
Yes.
I don't know if he's back.
Oh, well. All right, thank you. Thank you very much. Probably he's watching on Facebook.
Yes,
You-
he's watching.
He's watching now on Facebook. Okay, that's great. So if you're not there, you could just join on Facebook, 97.5 Golden FM Iniamagha, and drop your comments. We appreciate that. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, my brother David West.
Morning,
From
morning.
Onopa.
Tony, all right.
Yeah, I want to comment my own about the ambassador nominee. About these people where Mr. President are nominated as ambassador. So we have nominated them to give the Senate to screen. It is more Senate to screen. Anyone who is not good. Senate is all have bad record. You know on the Senate. Mr. President have done his own right. To put the Senate to judge their own. So if Mr. President already put them there to go and scream it. So Senate go to scream the good ones and the bad ones. The one where they bad, he says, no, you cannot go. Go back. The one where they good, he scream them to go. So in terms of this former River State administrator, I don't see any bad thing to have any appointment as ambassador. But the man has served Nigeria as a
1975. But then quickly, maybe you have something to say about William Troost-Ekong retiring from international football. Personally, I thought he was going to retire, maybe after the Nations Cup, but then he just retired. What's your opinion, or what's your take on that?
As a player, he felt he has given his best, and to him, you leave the stage. They say when the ovation is loudest, probably it's a decision he has taken, or we might not also know he's considering some health issues too, which we might not know. But if he feels as an individual, as a person, it's okay for me, I'm done, let me retire, so be it. Not going for the World Cup.
The World Cup is just a few days from
Nations
now.
Cup.
Nations Cup, rather. The Nations Cup.
Yeah, he has his reason.
Starting on 21st. And he made it to the 54-man list. I think his name was included.
Yes. Yes.
No,
Was
of course,
initially
because
included.
Yes.
of course you have to. That I always, like I said, I credited him.
So his
Captain
name,
fantastic. Everything.
his name is on the 54-man list, and yet he just announced his retirement. It came as a shock to me, though.
He probably doesn't want to play for Nigeria, or
Not to play under Eric Shell or something.
and again, probably he's also seeing that Nigeria is not going to win the African Nations Cup.
Are you sure about
Is
it?
it not, is
Or
it not
perhaps
too
the-
early for that?
I know,
somewhat?
perhaps
probably he's
the-
also seeing that.
Or perhaps Benjamin Frederick.
But also some school of thoughts are saying that because as captain, he was captain when these guys went on that strike. The strike before the
Yes.
so
Now they will not go for training.
and everything. So it was like I thought he didn't have the control over the guys and everything, but it was like a negative thing. But for him, it's just for him, just a plate from this, but you are coming, and that's just the idea. But we just give him respect.
It's unfortunate.
From me, though it's a painful one. What I was not do is he has a depth of experience and everything.
Maybe he wasn't. He's not as sharp as the new guys on block.
No, it's of course
on the block now, like Benjamin Frederick. So
then you have to call this guy, Filippo Telli. You know, some time ago I talked about that lad.
Yeah.
I think he's part of the Nigerian list too. The person's been invited.
Okay.
He's a very fantastic nine. Very good player from Biseni.
Are you serious?
Yes, from Biseni. Yeah. I think his father was a former House of Assembly member, Honorable Franklin Loteli, and one of his sons.
Invited?
Yeah.
Made the list, 54-man list.
Yes.
It's going to be prone down to 20-something, though.
No,
at the
of
end
course,
of the day.
that's what's happening. So everybody that's getting it's going to be worth it, and because always Nigeria is always our favorites every time. So we want to see what happens. Let's see. Let the best man.
In his
get
place,
there.
let another take.
Yeah.
So
We've
I wish him
already
the best.
discovered a new man, Benjamin Frederick's a very good guy. He did pretty well, And,
I wish him the best. Please let me just talk on this Akemfa Bridge too.
okay, quickly, just
Concerns me, and
as a way of summarizing, all right?
Yes.
Yeah, you made it to the local
state, at
newspapers.
some point in time, I think the state government was to take over that job from NGDC to complete that project, cross that bridge, and there's a road to link to the gateway. But I don't know why that project had been there for over how many years. The last time I saw, they brought some chippings, sand and everything. The next time, the whole thing vanished. In fact, the contractor must have lost some huge amount of money. All the materials got lost there. So if NDDC is doing it, it's their project. Let them do it. That job was awarded for 900 million as a then. But today, the amount of money back and forth on that project, I don't know what is happening. State government said they want to do it. If they don't have the capacity to do it, allow NDDC. NDDC should force the contractor to go and do that bridge.
No, it's been reverted to NDDC, and
that's what I'm saying. NDDC should force the contractor or fund him if it is funding.
I think Bofa, the representative of NDDC, he said they're going to include it.
Dimaru.
Yeah, no, not Dimaru. Dimaru is it? No, not Dimaru. Yeah, well, Bofa.
Bofa.
Yes. So I mean, it's going to be included in the 2026 budget, according to him.
We need to see that bridge. There was this 2012 or so flood, that first big flood.
Yeah.
If that bridge had been constructed, those people that lost their life won't lose their life. It's important. We are talking of opening up the state. There's a stadium they say they are building there, isn't it? It's going to be an easy bypass for anybody. In the event of this side of the road is blocked, the Iniamagha and Egua, you cannot divert to this side. So they should please, through that bridge, it's long overdue. The people of Akemfa, last time they went to protest, they went there to disperse them with tear gas, beat some people up. It's wrong. It is their right.
Okay,
That
so
community is giving enough.
David, thank you so much.
Plenty of gas and oil.
All right, David, it's okay. It's not part of the newspaper review, but then thank you very much.
Yeah, but thank God it's Friday.
Thank God, yes.
The voter registration exercise is still going on.
Yep.
As a patriotic Bayasan, just go there if you are 18. If you have any issues, this is the best time for you. Don't wait for that fire brigade time. Remain blessed. If you're driving, don't drink. If you're drunk, park your car. If you want to do anything, wear your condom. HIV is many.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, David. See you on Monday, all right? All right, then. I'm Oye Steven.
And I'm Paul Obulomu Gbassa.
9 o'clock is Let's Talk Nigeria.
All the stations follow trend. We